again, and thank you for choosing to watch another instalment from our YouTube channel Benidorm and Beyond. If you enjoy this vlog, please consider becoming a subscriber so you'll never miss any new content as I upload it in the future. Today I'm taking you to see the post-Christmas fun in the Parque de L'Aiguera, or Aiguera Park, which is situated just beyond the Town Hall Square in the Old Town and leads right up to the Bullring. Since December the 27th and right through until January the 5th, this long park, complete with tiled walkways and palms, has been transformed into the majestic Campamento de los Tres Magos del Oriente, or as we would say in English, the Camp of the Three Wise Men of the Orient. Open daily from 10 AM to 2 PM and 5 PM to 9 PM, the whole area has been converted into a giant vibrant spectacle, including a colourful tea tent as you enter, Roman chariots and armour dotted along the way, and also King Herod sternly looking on. There are a huge variety of stalls selling all manner of items, such as handicrafts of silver jewellery and handmade soaps, essential oils and various trinkets, and of course many food and drink stalls along the way. A trio of giant tents have been set up where the little ones can visit the three kings themselves. But this year, due to the pandemic, this is by previous online appointment only to understandably control numbers and crowding. Even in the daytime, the camp has a rather regal feel, and there is lots to do for the children, including some rather fabulous themed jigsaw puzzles, giant chess and draughts boards, along with miniature rocking horses in the guise of dragons. And of course, a good-sized children's playground which already exists in the park itself and can be used all year round. The huge food marquee towards the end of the camp looked especially appetising, and great hunks of meat were turning over on the open coals, as well as large racks of marinated ribs, and strings of assorted sausages were also sizzling away on the grill. There were two beautiful horses up on the hill which the children were fascinated by, and these were surrounded by straw and bright bunting, adding to the authentic flavour of the event. A huge array of sweet treats are available, and these include crepes with all manner of fillings, traditional sugar-coated nuts, big plastic glasses full of sangria, and of course the ever-present roasted chestnut stalls, which are always popular in Spain at this time of year. The bread and cake stall looked very inviting, with large round crusty loaves on display and iced and sugared tray bakes by the dozen. I did however control myself, as I have already overindulged plenty this festive season. My personal favourite was the bright cushion stall, full of beautifully decorated and embroidered cushions, as well as table runners and small fabric handbags in every shade and hue. On January the 5th, in anticipation for the arrival of the three kings, most Spanish towns and cities across the country put on spectacular parades. This parade is known as the Cabalgata de los Reyes Magos, or the Three Kings Day Parade. It brings dancers, musicians and other brilliant performers onto the streets. The parade finishes with the Reyes Magos riding in on elaborate floats or even camels. The best thing about the parade for the children, however, is that the three kings throw sweets and candy from the floats into the crowds, which they scurry around and collect. This year a parade is planned in Benidorm as always, and at the time of making this video it is still due to go ahead. Although of course in these troubled times, things can always change at a moment's notice. On the morning of January the 6th, children awake to presents brought by the three kings, or wise men. Usually this day is spent with family, and there is a big lunch prepared and enjoyed by all. Another well-loved tradition on this day is the eating of the Roscón de Reyes. This is a ring-shaped cake that is covered with small pieces of candy that represent the jewels of the crown. The roscón is a sweetbread cake that usually has cream inside and dried fruit on top, and it can be bought in most national supermarkets and local bakeries. The most fun part of the cake is that there are two things hidden inside. One is a haba bean, and whoever finds this is the unlucky one, and their punishment is to pay for the cake. And the second surprise is a toy, and whoever finds this is the king or queen of the day. I hope that you have enjoyed this short vlog about the Camp of the Three Wise Men in Benidorm with me, and if you have, I would ask that you please give it a thumbs up and like it, and consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. If you would like notifications of future videos, just hit the bell notification button and you'll be informed of any new videos as soon as I upload them. Also, feel free to drop me a line in the comments section if there is something or somewhere you'd particularly like me to include in the future, and as always, I'll see what I can do. For those of you who have only just found my channel, Benidorm and Beyond, I enjoy not only videoing the bustling resort of Benidorm, but also the beautiful local area, including the nearby villages and towns, which can mostly all be reached by local transport and at very reasonable prices. I'll see you out and about next time. Cheers and a very happy new year!